So the question is, has the market reached the bottom, and when will we see the recovery phase? So it is very difficult to call out, has the market reached its bottom? Time and time again, there could be shocks which would be unanticipated, and we truly cannot rule out any such shocks, the likes of COVID or a sudden rate hike environment that we saw, or for that matter, global financial crisis, and so on and so forth. So these shocks are very difficult to predict, but we don't see any large probability of that happening. Outside of that, if you were to look at some of the factors which have really taken a toll on the market since last year, one was, of course, the high valuations, which has kind of corrected, and certain pockets, especially the large liquid space, the valuations have corrected quite significantly. The currency, USD strengthening as a trend has also sort of reversed, but we can never really know where that is headed with certainty. And also the noise around Trump tariffs. What we have seen is, while there is impact, there is possibly a higher cost to doing business in certain sectors. It is not a major impact from India per se. There could be certain sectors which will be impacted. So slowly, all three of these factors, which has taken a toll on the market, are now slowly normalizing. That is what we're seeing, and we have possibly seen, the last 2 quarters of earnings being extremely poor, and incrementally, these earnings should pick up as some of the, for example, the government spending in a lot of pockets are picking up, right? So given where the large cap liquid space, where we operate, if you look at quantum long-term equity or quantum tax saving fund, what we have seen, this particular pocket has had its decent round of correction, and incrementally with earnings, looking up from the, the low base that we are in, things should broadly pick up. So our sense is, things should do well when we look at the large liquid space that we sort of operate in.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.